Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today's video is gameplay footage from a device that I just built in my last video, the Nintendo Switch. Very cool VR kit. Yeah, look in those eyes. So, this particular kit holds the Nintendo Switch inside it right here. And I played through the first 14 or 15 of the applications. Basically, the first page of Nintendo Switch VR Kit VR Plaza titles in this video, so you'll get to see footage of my gameplay kind of as it happened. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to film that footage, so it's not going to have me in the corner moving around with the cardboard headset or things of that nature. But you will get to see each of those mini games played out by me as I played them. Just the screen capture of the Switch and not all of the other information. No face cam, no me moving around, no real commentary as I played. But I did capture the music from the Switch and the gameplay from the Switch for each of those first page of the VR Plaza minigames. I have to say, I really liked a couple of them. There's one that's a platformer where you have to move a little robot guy from the bottom of the platform to the top of the platform. Very similar to what you'd see in games like New Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers. But absolutely in a 3D environment that you move around and look to see where you're going. So you have to look up and down and left and right. Not with a camera, but with your face, which is pretty cool. There's also a pretty cool little, I don't want to call it a baseball bat. It's really like a racket sport game that it's almost like racket golf, where you have to aim for a target. That was a lot of fun. A boomerang that you throw with the right Joy-Con controller. So there's a bunch of different applications. Also a driving game. Tons of little things that you can do. Some of them are super simplistic. Some of them are super elaborate. I felt like the driving game where you have to use a hammer to hit the other cars was pretty elaborate. Again, that platformer was pretty cool as well. And these are just the first batch. There are 64 of these games available just with the VR headset itself. And then, of course, each of the expansions, the elephant, the blaster, the wind pedal, the bird, and the camera give you additional 2 games each for the VR kit. In addition to those, there's also compatibility, limited for sure, with a few of the Switch titles. So Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and Super Smash Brothers all have compatibility with kind of a VR mode built in. In the instance of Super Mario Odyssey, you actually have to complete the game first and have the most recent version of the software patched in order to play it. So if you have an offline console, you really need to patch it to get the little musical VR mode for that particular game. I like this particular Toycon experience. The current set of just the Toycon 4 VR headset with the blaster you can find for anywhere from $20 to $30 right now. I think it's definitely worth that, especially if you have children that you can build the kit out with. I recommend, picking it up, especially since we're all kind of just sitting at home right now. It's a definite cool activity to spend as a family to build out the kit, and the games are pretty fun, as you'll see. I really enjoyed that first little batch. I'm not going to cover all of the additional games, but what I may do is there's also a design section in addition to the play section, in addition to the make section. And that design section unlocked after I played my first VR kit game in the VR Plaza. I haven't gone into it yet, but from what I understand is you can actually make your own content to play in the VR kit as well using that design section. So similar to something like Mario Maker, it seems, you can build out your own VR games with that. So I'm interested to see how elaborate that is. I may make a short video on programming something simple in that. Not sure what the limitations of that are, but it seemed pretty cool. So this next 25 minutes or so, just sit back and enjoy some awesome content from the Nintendo Switch VR kit Toycon VR Plaza. Alright, so there you have it. Again, I really enjoyed this. Picking up the Nintendo Toycon here, the VR kit, taking off the little safety cover. I don't have anything in it right now. But I have to say, me and the Labo here, looking good, looking good. I can see you. Not really. Can't really see anything. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching.